Emily, I appreciated greatly your sophisticated and nuanced discussion of Bonder in reference to Lupu and other discussions of denkmal-arbeit or memory work. That you're certainly right that there's a general tendency, obviously, that Bonder is committed to avoid direct representation when possible, and the mimetic function is obviously largely reduced in favor of other kinds of semiotic relations, such as metonymy and different forms of substitution, the physical locatedness. And yet it does seem to me that mimesis or representational tendencies do, consciously or not, creep back in, sort of filter back in into these kinds of sophisticated projects. For example, what Gisco and Bonder have done in Nantes, that there's a certain kind of evocation, after all, of the middle passage. Yes, signaled through the ships, but also through the sort of underground quality. There is still a sense, I think, of the slave hold, of being in that compressed space that moves you um, and challenges you, and is a sort of space of death and potential rebirth, and the proximity to the water of the Loire River intensifies that. So I think it's just interesting to bear in mind that even when you have projects that in what we might call a iconoclastic mode are very suspicious of images and direct reproduction uh, of subjects and so forth, I want to get away from that. Something about uh, the embodied nature of experience calls forth certain kinds of metaphorical associations, even then, which doesn't, necessarily negate all the other important points that you make. I don't think it does, but it's just another point to keep in mind that mimesis, in some sense, always does win out.